camera started recording on its own. I just had a coughing fit before, well, actually during the recording. I snipped it off. I haven't even cleaned up this message that I just read, but I was feeling somebody's ancestor tapping me on the shoulder. Somebody wants to say something, and then the camera does this, so we trust that somebody wants to say something. Somebody really wants to say something because I had a coughing fit, throat chakra energy. Somebody's coming at me. All right. It may be my own ancestors that want to speak. Let me tune into this and see who's here. Who's here? Okay. So there's this energy right now of somebody coming around and they're like, is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? Somebody has books that they're carrying, and they're like, can I put these here? Can I put this down here? Can I unload this here? Yes. Who is this? Who is here? To be quite honest, this doesn't feel like a healthy spirit or a healthy presence. This is somebody that wants to unload their tasks or their weight onto you. Ding, ding, ding. So this is coming through because Spirit wanted you to become aware of this. Whoever is listening now, whoever is listening. By the way, hi, welcome. If you've never met me, my name is Kara, and I love you so much. I'm a channel. I don't know. I channel messages from the divine, and I'm naturally inclined to healing. I also am an artist and all of these things. So yes, very intuitive here. Welcome to the space. Welcome to the space. You are intuitive as well. And so part of you already knows this. Everything I'm about to tell you, part of you already knows this. Somebody's trying to figure out, can they be in your energy? Can they put their stuff down? It's almost like somebody wants to unload onto you. Who is this? Okay, who is this? This feels like a part of your identity. For some of you, okay, for some of you, this feels like a part of your identity that is what we would call like a demon or like a negative spirit. A lot of the times people think that these demons or negative entities are coming from outside themselves, but it's really actually a part of you, that what you might call your shadow self, like a rogue part of your shadow, right? It's part of you attacking yourself. And for others of you, this actually really feels like a toxic relationship with another human being. Okay, Spirit just showed me an explosion in my mind's eye. A toxic masculine in your life. I don't usually do readings like this at all. I do not usually do readings like this. This energy just really wanted to come through. It's creeping in like a snake right now. And I can feel it so heavy. It's right here in my field. It's right here in my field. This is the side that, the left side of my body is usually where like angels, spirits, galactic come from. And the right side tends to be my earthly ancestors. So this is some truly like a higher, something coming from really high up realms, spirits, the galaxy that like wants you to know this and be aware of this. All right. So there's somebody toxic. There's a toxic energy. I'm hearing a bloodhound. A bloodhound. That's a hunting dog. Somebody's actually like seeking you out. Some sort of energy, whether it's a part of yourself or somebody separate from yourself. I'm hearing your mother. For some of you, it's your mother. Somebody's actually like really seeking you out, and they're like, where is this person? Because it felt really good to unload on them, and I haven't been able to do that in a while, and I'm seeking them out. And they might not be aware of their toxic behavior, but you are. Spirit, what do we need? Okay, we're gonna pull a card before I ask more questions. I'm being, much like you, a little bit bombarded with this energy all of a sudden. The mind, number 23. Give to the mind and it gives back. Inspiration, mood, and cycle. Okay, so there's this hamster wheel running, and I literally, my roommate has rats, and they just started like running. They just started running around, so which is why that's coming up. It's all synchronicity. Okay, we might have to pull some runes in this. Um, there's this hamster wheel going on. So some of you are cultivating this darkness by letting the same thought loops go over and over again. Spirit is saying to me, take out the trash. And I'm seeing a string in my mind's eye. It's a red thread. That red thread that we know of in some cultures to be this idea that you are karmically or energetically attached to somebody. So yeah, there's somebody in your energy, whether it's coming from you or actually another person, that is toxic that you are tied to. So you may want to do an energetic cord cutting. Let's see if we can do later in this video a little cutting for you. We'll bring down from the higher realms and begin to move that energy. I see that this may be relevant. I forgot to even mention it in the reading I did before, and I'm realizing now it's for you. This is a little green candle, green being the heart chakra, and hopefully it won't tip. But in there we have a little seed and a shell. A little seed and a shell. That just has spoken to me. I don't know. The seed, I made it look like a little flame, like it looks like the flame. And so there's this message with the fire here, the fire and the seed here. And this shell, this is telling me that this is a cycle that's been going on for a long time. You have been receptive to this. It's a form of abuse that you've been receptive to. And with the seed here, if we water this seed, it will grow roots into you. But this is coming in the form of a fire. Fire burns away what does not serve. So luckily, this seed, like you have not allowed it to prosper in your soil. Maybe it once did and it no longer does, but don't worry, like you are safe. I promise you, you're safe. You're always protected. And this is a sacred space. Let's circle spirit. Let's create or fortify this golden bubble of light around us now and around anybody watching this video, knowing that you are safe. I can see this golden orb of light. It shines with rainbows. We have beautiful white light in there as well, okay? We are safe in it. We are safe in this space. We are safe. Yes, we are. Spirit confirms. I hear it clairaudiently. Yes, we are. We are safe. You are safe. Their roots are not deep in you, but there is this seed wanting to plant itself. Burn it away. Burn it. Burn it. And it's going to try to get at your heart. So this may be causing your mind to spin. Your mind spinning feels more like what's allowing this energy to come in. And so there's a need to like dig your heels in the ground and stop and just like turn around and stand up for yourself, or whether you actually confront somebody or not, or if this is just an energetic shift that you make in your own being, there's that need to stop the spinning, to pick something, to decide, like knowing who you are, to shut the door on the losers is what's coming through. All right. There's a purple monster, like purple people eater. Purple people eater is coming in right now. I want to get more. Let me see. What do we need from this? Do we need to know who it is? I feel like you know who it is. Some of you, I'm feeling anxiety coming from you, like you're looking at a bunch of directions and you don't know who it is. If you don't know who it is, look within instead. 1112 on the timer as I look up and say it. Instead of looking around, look within. If you don't know what person in your life it might be, please look within. Please look within. And if you're experiencing a lot of paranoia, if you're going through a spiritual awakening and you're beginning to see, hear, or feel things that are not readily explainable in your 3D material realm, and you're also experiencing a lot of paranoia, and even delusions, like big ideas about who you are and what the world is, if you're experiencing that along with your spiritual awakening, I really urge you to seek professional mental health counsel, because sometimes we can be prone to psychosis during a spiritual awakening, and it will all be okay. It will all be sorted out. Please know that you are safe. You are safe in your body. Root chakra and earth chakra frequencies might be especially healing to you at this time, as well as crown chakra meditations Yes, there's this need for some of you to dim down that crown chakra a little bit if your mind is spinning, and just lean into your heart, lean into your emotions. For some of you as well, you may be engaging in hallucinogenic substances a little bit too much. This can really blast open your third eye and your crown chakra in a way that can just kind of dissipate those boundaries that we've set and allow in spirits that we maybe don't recognize, or parts of ourselves that we don't recognize can amplify different energies. And so, yeah, if that speaks to you, this may be your call to sort of cool down on those activities for the time being until you can find more stable ground and figure out what's real and what's not, what serves you and what doesn't. So again, number 23, it's in your mind. 2 plus 3 is 5. Time for change. Okay, Spirit wants to guide us through a little bit of what we can do. What deck do we even need? The Thoth deck. This is our Egyptian. It's traditional tarot, just Thoth, who is the Egyptian god of science, writing, the moon, magic. He's a scribe. He's a really badass. I love him a lot. He's very stoic. He carries the energy of Metatron as well, and for Greeks, it's Hermes. Okay, messengers. How are we gonna okay, first we're pulling some cards on what the heck this is. What is this? What is this? And then how are we gonna navigate it? Okay, more swords. This is what it is. Okay, I see. Thank you, Spirit. These are our cards. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Tower. The Tower keeps coming out because the world is going through a whole lot right now, and you with it. So what is happening right now is this parasitic, I want to say a parasitic enzyme. An enzyme makes a reaction. A parasitic thing that wants to create a reaction, okay? This parasitic energy, this intrusive energy that doesn't serve your highest good, it's happening because of the major transition that you're going through. Because the tower is falling, it's like, ooh, can I be a part of that, of the building process? Something like that. You're susceptible because you're going through a lot of change. And so your walls are breaking down naturally because you haven't had a chance to rebuild them yet, and that's part of it. And on the surface, okay, it's about giving power back to your belief systems. So for some of you, yeah, where this is coming from, some people, I'm seeing that some people in your life, you may be going through an outward transition, like you're changing jobs, you're changing homes, you just decided to leave a relationship. For some of you, it feels like there's something going on with your kids, especially if you have younger children. There's some sort of relationship disharmony that's occurring in the family. There's a lot of changes and shifts going on. And so there may be some people in your life that are seeing this outward shift. They may want to come in and be of support to you or be of help to you, but it's not really that helpful. Or they may feel, or they may see that this is going on, but because they look up to you so much, they're like, this person can handle it. I'm going to come and unload my stuff onto them, even though I see that they're going through a massive change, because I think you can handle it. So and for some of you, some of these energies they straight up just want something from you. They They straight up just want something from you, and they don't care what you're going through. They don't care what you're going through, but you're feeling sensitive to it because of this change that's underlying everything. I see. You've cut away. So this Queen of Swords, she's chopping the head off of, like she has a sword and she chops somebody's head off. Some of these people, you told them to leave as part of your transformation. You were like, I don't want you in my life anymore. They don't like that. Okay, so that's what's happening. So now you should have, hopefully you have some more clarity about where this is coming from. If this was somebody in your life that you said, that you put a boundary up with, that's who is coming into your field. They may not be physically coming in. Some of them I feel them planning to. March feels significant. The spring month of March feels significant. Others of them, if they're not going to approach you in the material, they're thinking about you a lot. And that's where this running with the freaking hamster wheel comes in. They're thinking about you. I'm seeing somebody just like this in a dark basement, and they're just like, why? I need their light. I need this beautiful divine being that once was in my life and now doesn't want me anymore, and I'm so sad. And so some of it is like that, and some of you cut off a part of yourself that was no longer serving you, and it's knocking on the door trying to get back in because it sees that you're changing, and they're like, what about me? So yeah, and we have the Hierophant here to confirm. Whenever I see the Hierophant, it's kind of like, yep, that's the message, like teaching moment. This is a teaching moment for you. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You made a decision and somebody didn't like it. Okay, and what can we do about this? What can we do about this? All right, I'm hearing all hands on deck and just getting this vibe of like protecting the castle. Fortify what you love. I'm seeing somebody canning goods right now. We're canning goods, like preserving the fruits of your labor. What can we do about this, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. We have virtue and victory. The Three of Wands and the Six of Wands. The Three of Wands and the Six of Wands. And 36 was just on the timer there. It's 1836. Beautiful. Okay. That's not gonna, I'm gonna edit out the first minute because I was coughing. So it's not gonna align, but we'll see what it ends up being. So with the Three of Wands here, what can we do? The Three of Wands is somebody who is looking on to new horizons, having made a decision, and they're figuring out now how to manifest. So you made this decision. Do not go back on your decision. Your gut knows. Listen to your gut. You know in your gut what is serving you and what's not. You may need to cut them off. So you've made this decision, right? Don't go back on it. We have Aries and the Sun here coming in with this really fiery energy. We're needing to go after what we want. So it's this energy of what can you do? You can set your sights ahead on the thing that you said you're going to do for yourself, on the thing that you know will give you power, will give you peace, will give you love, and go after that. Go after that with this Three of Wands. You made your decision. And underlying that is this Six of Wands, this victory card, which screams of leadership. It screams of leadership and being victorious over yourself enough to have a group of people genuinely look up to you and respect you. So yeah, there's this essence of like wanting to respect yourself. And for some of you, maybe wanting respect from others. For some of you, you're protecting your children in this, or your family. I just keep seeing young kids like between the ages of, I want to say 5 to 7 mostly, maybe extending to ages 4 to 8, but like a young kid like with a big backpack going to school, like a purple backpack, kind of like this color I see. Okay, there's something precious in your life. Remember what you're standing up for. Remember what you're standing up for. And this will help you navigate this Tower moment too. Set your sights ahead and keep going. Yes. And on the bottom here we have the Nine of Wands as well. Strength. You have so much strength. This is the card of resilience. So you have all these wands coming out. We have a 3, 6, and a 9. 3, 6, and a 9. That's a sacred number. You may wish to look into sacred geometry. Okay. Spirit is saying to me now, give back, give back. All right. What can we do for this collective, Spirit? Can we help them to remove this negative energy? Spirit says it is done. Lay back and watch the masters at work. It is done. It's like all you have to do is decide that you don't want them in your life and then move forward from that instead of allowing it to repeat and repeat. And that's one of the most effective ways that you can solidify that boundary. Yes, child, Spirit confirms. Okay, we thought maybe we want to do a little cord cutting or something for this collective. I'm actually feeling like you need to do that on your own. Spirit just said to me, let them do that on their own. So if you feel the need to do a cord cutting ceremony from whatever this energy is, please explore that on your own. There are many ways to do it. You can just pray. You can have a string connected to 2 candles and like let them burn down and maybe cut the string. I don't remember. Visualization can be really helpful too, visualizing the roots being pulled out from the core, so completely removing somebody's energy. Even just breath work. To be honest, I've only tried to do a cord cutting like once, and I used candles, and it didn't work. Because I didn't know what I was doing, and because this was an energy that was so attached to me, it didn't just take one ceremony. It's like months. Now that energy has been removed, but I did that ceremony like maybe a year ago, and then continued to remove the energy with the full moons, especially because they're really good for release. And I did that maybe 2 other times since the cord cutting, and now the energy feels like it's gone. At least not feeding off of me. This person is still in my mind sometimes, so I guess they're not fully gone, but they're not feeding off of me as far as I'm aware. I don't feel that in the same way that I did when anyway. So it'll work. It may not work initially, but that's why you need to keep asserting yourself. Keep asserting yourself, and remember what you did, and stand by it, stand your ground. Okay, the energy of the elephant and the rhino are coming through very strongly right now. This wisdom and solidarity. Spirit is saying to me, speak and give back. I keep hearing give back, give back, give back, give back, give back what is owed. You may have some property from this person that you need to return to them. Give it back. It has energy. It has their energy attached to it. It has the energy of your memories together. The longer you keep this in your home, the longer you allow the roots to sit there. Don't ignore it. Give it back or burn it. Whatever you need to do, but get rid of it. This is how they tether to you, is what I'm hearing. Because they think of those things too, and it allows their thoughts, their mind to like stay in your sphere. And you know this. You know this. Some of you, I'm seeing a book. Some of you, it's a book. Even pages in a journal or something like that. Okay. Something that you did together. I'm seeing markers to a page. There may be something that you need to just let go. Just let go. Give it back to them. Okay. Is there anything else for this beautiful collective? Anything else we can offer them, Spirit? This feels like it. We need to let them go. We need to let them go. As I say that, my throat chakra feels blocked right now. Speak. Scream if you need to. Speak it out loud to the world. That can be very effective. Speak it out loud. I want X energy out of my life. I let go of X energy. I release X energy now, never to return to my field. Speak it. Speaking it helps the world know what you are asserting. It's a way to communicate with God, with your spirit, and with your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors. Speak it. Speak it. I want it gone. Spirit will help you make it gone. Okay. I know you may be scared, but it's okay. You have light inside you. Is there anything else we can offer this collective? No, that's enough. That's all I have for you right now. You are so strong. 2626. We keep seeing these sort of doubled numbers. You're so strong and you're so beautiful. And I know that there's a reason that I'm not being called to offer you more. It's because you have to do this on your own, and you have the strength inside you. You have the strength inside you. Take a deep breath with me now. Okay, as we breathe in, we call in all the light Filling ourselves with divine essence, the truth of who we are. Letting it linger, holding our breath for a moment, and then out. On the exhale, we solidify ourselves into this light, into this divinity, and we release everything that does not serve us. You are safe. You are safe. Say it to yourself if you need to. You are safe. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you freaking got this. You have freaking got this. I love you so much. I know that you can do it. I know that you can do it. Spirit is with you. Spirit is freaking with you. And your ancestors are with you. And I feel more tapping me on the shoulder. Yeah, I know. It's that same energy trying to come back in. Trying to come back in. Excuse me, miss. Can I put my books down here? No, sir. The library is closed. No, 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 no. Okay. Go away. You're not helping. Thank you. I love you. Sometimes it helps to speak to your demons. Instead of taking a sword at them, invite them to tea and see why they are so annoying and troubled and not serving you. Because if it is a part of yourself, like your inner child, or some part of yourself that's been neglected, it needs love and not murder. I've tried that, trust me. It's much better to invite your demons to tea and talk with them, because chances are they're just a scared child wearing a monster suit that wreaks havoc on the world because no one will pay attention to them and see who they really are. Okay, that's what I'll leave you with. Okay. That comes in when it just keeps freaking going. It just keeps going. But it's this imagery of a horse riding through a desert, like this western thing. It just will you'll keep going. You're gonna keep working towards your goals. But there's only so long that you can let it run through your mind. Okay, honey. Closing that chapter. There's some beautiful things for you. Beautiful things for you in the future. There are people who really love and care about you, including you. Somebody who wants to give you a bouquet of flowers, even I'm seeing in my mind's eye right now. And twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high. I don't know why that's coming in. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. How I wonder. I love you so much, and I truly hope that this was helpful. I trust that this found exactly who needed to find it, exactly when they needed to find it. And I know that you're going to do such great things for yourself and the world, no matter how small. I love you so much. And remember that you are protected. You are the freaking light, honey. You're the freaking light, and spirit protects you. And I'm sending my spirit guides, their energy, and all of the ancestors to you now to help keep you safe. I'm sending them to you now. I manifest that they're gonna surround your home with a golden light. Keep it freaking protected. Anything that enters your home is naturally cleansed as it walks through the door frame. We leave the negativity at the door. Only positive love and light is allowed into your life, honey. Let the light shine. Whatever needs to be revealed will be revealed in due time. You are loved. I love you. You're powerful. You are the light. I love you so much. Peace be with you.